Hi, I'm Juliet Leiter, your host for PTC TV. On behalf of the Pacific Telecommunications Council, aloha and welcome to PTC 16 in beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii. PTC 16 Reimagining Telecoms brings together attendees from more than 70 countries for a 3-day conference to focus on networking, building and renewing relationships, and planning for what the new year will bring. This installment of PTC TV is the first of 5 programs specially created for PTC 16. A new program will air each day featuring executive interviews, keynote session coverage, program information, social event highlights, and more. Each show will be brought to you by PTC 16 Platinum sponsor Equinix. Allow me to introduce PTC CEO Sharon Nakama for a few words.
Aloha! Welcome to PTC 16. My name is Sharon Nakama, and I am the CEO of the Pacific Telecommunications Council. I'm happy that you are able to join us this year for our 38th annual conference. We expect more than 1,800 registered conference delegates and an additional 2,500 business networkers representing over 70 countries. We are looking forward to hosting you for a successful conference. Aloha!
Aloha, and on behalf of the 1,600 team members here at the Hilton Hawaiian Village, I'd love to take this opportunity to welcome you to our islands and the 38th annual PTC conference. Each year, the PTC conference kicks off the new year here in Hawaii, and we are just so thankful to have you here with us. We can't wait to be part of another successful conference. Whether this is your first trip to the PTC annual conference or your 20th, we certainly hope that PTC 16 helps you reimagine telecoms and is a fantastic experience as well. Best wishes for 2016 and welcome to Hawaii.
PTC 16 is made possible by the generosity of the PTC 16 sponsors. Mahalo to each of the Platinum sponsors. The PTC 16 program kicks off Sunday morning with workshops, roundtables, and industry briefings. Sessions start at 9 a.m. and will run until 5 p.m. The PTC opening reception starts at 5:30 p.m. and will take place on the Great Lawn at the Hilton Hawaiian Village, Waikiki Beach Resort. All full conference delegates and delegates holding a 1-day registration pass for Sunday are invited to attend. Please remember to bring your official PTC 16 badge to be admitted to the event.
The cloud. It's changing the way we do business. Push the limits of innovation and enter the cloud into our secure, intuitive, and responsive ecosystem. With our subsea network spanning the globe, we deliver unsurpassed coverage into the world's fastest growing markets with flexible and scalable solutions. We are a technology company that sits at the crossroads of where the future clouds will migrate. Global Cloud Exchange. The cloud revolutionized.
Our data center interconnect technology is perhaps our greatest ever technical achievement. Available in both a 4 and a 12 rack unit configuration, it features the industry's first 400G single line card and delivers a total of 50 terabits per second throughput. Our Cloud Connect platform is a vivid realization of what can happen when great vision and great technology coalesce.
A very special mahalo to the 2015 PTC Board of Governors for their year-round leadership and support. PTC'16 is made possible by the generosity of the PTC'16 sponsors. Mahalo to each of the gold sponsors.
Now that PACnet is part of Telstra, it's time to discover a dynamic new global communications partner. With twice as many regional experts, expanded assets and capacity, enhanced network and service capabilities, and access to vast opportunities across Australia and Asia. Looking for a dynamic communications partner to help grow your business into the future? Bring it on.
Weekdays are for rising to the challenge. They're the days to take care of business, when possibilities become reality. With CenturyLink as your trusted partner, our visionary cloud infrastructure and global broadband network free you to focus on what matters. With custom communication solutions and responsive, dedicated support, we constantly evolve to meet your needs every day of the week. CenturyLink, your link to what's next.
Visit the PTC Pavilion and meet with the PTC'16 exhibitors to learn about the latest in systems, products, and services. The exhibits are located in the PTC Pavilion in Coral Ballrooms 4 and 5 of the Mid-Pacific Conference Center. In addition to the exhibits, the PTC Pavilion also features meeting cubicles, meeting tables, conference luncheons, and more. The PTC Pavilion can be accessed with any PTC'16 badge and is also open to the general public by providing a business card to the Pavilion booth.
Over the past 2,000 years, the Silk Road stretched a long way to connect between the East and the West, running across mountains and rivers, nurturing friendships and ever-thriving business cooperation. As part of the story, Sharon Nakama has inherited the mission to enable the channel of information between the East and the West, and becoming a heart-to-heart connection between people.
Join us on Sunday for the PTC 16 opening reception. All full conference delegates and delegates holding a one-day registration pass for Sunday are invited to attend the opening reception. The opening reception starts at 5:30 p.m. and will take place on the Great Lawn at the Hilton Hawaiian Village, Waikiki Beach Resort. A valid badge is required to attend, so please remember to bring your badge with you. If you would like to bring a guest, please make sure your guest has a guest ticket. Guest tickets will be available for purchase at the door for $85. Aloha, John. So can you tell me a little bit about your background?
Yes, I've been in telecommunications for some 40 years, but I've been coming to this conference now for 23 years. It's really the centrepiece of the industry. The whole of the region attends, and it comes from all facets of the industry, whether it be the subsea people, the satellite people, the cloud people, the networking people, the internet, academia comes, the regulatory people come. It's just such a great mix of the whole industry that it leads to a fantastic discussion between the parties, some great presentations. They've got some key speakers here this year in Vince Cerf, they've got Greg Weiler, they've got Julian Zhao from ITU, a range. They're just a few of the many top-note keynote speakers that will be here this week. And it's just a conference you just cannot afford to miss. The networking is one of the particular areas I like, and it presents the opportunity to do business with people that you might see once a year here, and you could not afford to get around and see them all in the year. So here's the chance for everyone who gets together to do that business, whether they be purchasers, whether they be suppliers, whether they just be people who really want to catch up with where the industry's at. So it's an event that is extraordinarily successful, as much as anything because of the tremendously convivial and relaxing atmosphere of Hawaii, and that causes people to open up. People don't wear ties, they sit there and they either have a chat under the palm tree or a chat in the tapa bar, and those aspects lead to, I think, much more productive discussion than the normal meeting in a stuffy conference room.
So what can the attendees expect this year from the conference?
The attendees can expect to really get the latest and greatest in regard to the industry. As I said, there's key people here, there's keynote speeches, so you can either do the conference itself or you can do the networking, but most of them do a mix of both. You pick out the conference sessions that are particularly relevant to you, and then in between that you do your networking with the other players that are here, and most of us finish up with wall-to-wall meetings mixed with conference attendance, and the value for it is fantastic. And you walk away exhausted, but you walk away very informed, and usually with some deals that you might not have otherwise done.
Great. Well, thank you, John. We are so excited about the conference this year.
Thank you.
Colt provides seamless telecommunications across nearly 50 key metropolitan markets through our own infrastructure, operations, and knowledge bases in Asia and Europe. With a long-haul network connecting over 200 cities globally, we aim to link your business securely in the markets that you aim to capture.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PTC Blue Hour. Here tonight.
Are you plugged into social media? Then join the conversation online. Follow at PTC Council on Twitter and use the PTC hashtag #PTC'16. You can also like Pacific Telecommunications Council on Facebook and follow PTC on LinkedIn. Looking to pick up your registration badge and materials or register for PTC'16? Visit the PTC'16 registration area located in the Coral Lounge on the 6th floor of the Mid-Pacific Conference Center. The registration area is open every day starting at 8 a.m. Please remember to bring a valid form of photo identification with you to claim your registration badge and materials. During PTC'16, the PTC Secretariat will be located in the CPRO 3 on the 6th floor of the Mid-Pacific Conference Center. If you need assistance from a member of the Secretariat, please visit CPRO 3.
An explosion of innovation keeps pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The convergence of voice, video, and data is revolutionizing how we see and interact with the world. Technical innovation can be complicated, but the changes it brings to your life shouldn't be. While the overlap in new device and media technology has fragmented businesses more than ever, Comcast Wholesale strives to streamline your journey. We're delivering solutions that remove your biggest challenges and simplify your life so you reach your highest aspirations. We see obstacles as opportunities, and we're always looking for ways to extend our capabilities to make your business more efficient and effective. Our focus, pioneering the strategic solutions that clarify complex technology so you can connect your customers with the information that's important to them. Comcast Wholesale is united under one goal, to make the path to digital delivery easier to follow. We're committed to empowering you to do more, and to do it more simply.
Your PTC'16 registration includes wireless internet access at the following locations throughout the Hilton Hawaiian Village Waikiki Beach Resort: Mid-Pacific Conference Center, Kalia Conference Center, Tapa Conference Center, Super Pool, Tapa Pool and Bar, and Starbucks. PTC'16 is made possible by the generosity of the PTC'16 sponsors. Mahalo to each of the silver sponsors. The sessions for PTC 16 continue on Monday, starting with the keynotes at 8:30 a.m. After the keynotes, get ready to participate in the Executive Insight Roundtables. The EIRs give you the opportunity to be a part of the session by asking questions and interacting with subject matter experts. PTC 16 is made possible by the generosity of the PTC 16 sponsors. Mahalo to each of the bronze sponsors. Thanks for watching PTC TV. Be sure to join us again tomorrow, and until then, aloha. PTC TV is brought to you by PTC 16 Platinum sponsor Equinix. Mahalo Equinix, thank you for sponsoring PTC TV.